Hello students, welcome to the SRBPS virtual classroom program. I am your biology educator Prerna Rathi. So here we are once again discussing life processes. We are now going to discuss the excretory system both in humans as well as plants. Let us start with the excretory system in humans. The excretory system in humans children consists of a pair of kidneys. As you can see here, a pair of kidneys are present, a pair of ureters are present, a urethra is present, and a urinary bladder is present to give out the urine. Each kidney has number of excretory units known as nephrons, which is the basic unit of a kidney for purification or filtration of blood. There are two major blood vessels involved in this, the renal artery and the renal vein. One of this the renal artery gets the impure blood, as you can see in the blue vessel, the impure blood which is given to each of the kidneys, and the kidneys will then filter that blood and they will give the pure blood or the purified blood from which the toxic material has been removed to the renal vein, which will carry it to the vena cava and thus supply it to the heart for pumping into the body. And the urine that is formed is given into the ureter, from where it will be stored in the urinary bladder until it is passed out of the body by a process called micturition. Micturition is the process of voiding out urine from the urinary bladder. This process of micturition, students, is a nervous controlled action. So whenever the bladder is full, it signals the brain that it is time for micturition, and that's when we pass out the urine. Let us now discuss the structure of nephron in detail. Nephron is known as the basic unit or the basic filtration unit of kidney. What are the different structures? So the basic part of nephron, if you can see here, is this yellow part. It starts from here, which is the Bowman's capsule. This Bowman's capsule then forms the tubular part. The first part is the proximal convoluted tubule. Then this part is known as the loop of Henle, and this part is known as the DCT, distal convoluted tubule. Understood, children? The renal artery, as I told you, has entered from here and it divides into small blood vessels known as the glomerulus. ये glomerulus क्या करता है? सपोज द ब्लड वेसल हैड दिस मच विथ, तो ग्लोमेरुलस क्या करेगा? पतली पतली कैपिलरीज में डिवाइड हो जाएगा. बिकॉज ऑफ डिवाइडिंग इनटू स्मॉल कैपिलरीज एंड दस रिड्यूसिंग द सरफेस एरिया, व्हाट विल हैपन? It will increase the pressure of the blood. So blood will be filtered here in the glomerulus. All the filtered liquid will be collected by the Bowman's capsule. Then now when the blood is filtered here, it actually takes even the useful things. Now what happens after the process of ultrafiltration in the Bowman's capsule? When this toxic waste is transported in the tubular part, when it is transported here, there occurs reabsorption. जो भी काम की चीज़ें होती है वो क्या हो जाती हैं? रीअब्जॉर्ब हो जाती है. रीअब्जॉर्ब होके वो कहाँ जाती हैं? वापस. कैन यू सी द ब्रांच ऑफ रीनल वेन्स आर देयर. रीनल आर्टरी ये सारी की सारी वापस अब्जॉर्ब कर लेती है. काम की चीज़ें लेके रीनल वेन बाहर निकल जाएगी और कहाँ पे चली जाएगी? सीधा वीना कावा के पास. अब एट द एंड, ये जो ट्यूबुलर पार्ट का एंड है, जो कलेक्टिंग ट्यूब्यूल होता है, विच ओपन्स इनटू द कलेक्टिंग डक्ट. Can you see? This is opening of a collecting tubule. All these are the openings of the collecting tubule. All the collecting tubules will empty out all their toxin waste called urine. What is it called? A yellow colored liquid called urine into the nephron, from where it is taken into the ureter, into the collecting duct. Collecting duct will take it to the ureter, after which it will be stored in the urinary bladder. When the bladder gets full, it will be given out through the urethra. That's how urine is formed in the body. Let us run three important processes that are involved in urine formation. The first process, children, is ultrafiltration. This ultrafiltration occurs in the Bowman's capsule. The second is reabsorption, यानी जो काम की चीज़ें होंगी वो वापस absorb करके वापस लेकर जानी है कहाँ? रीनल वेन में. The third part is tubular secretion. Tubular secretion क्या करता है? जो excess of water होता है उसको secrete कर देता है in the collecting tubule before it is given into the collecting duct, so that the urine that is passed out is concentrated urine. We don't want to lose excess of water from our body through urine, so that water is preserved inside the body. Whereas in case of plants, excretion is really simple. व्हेन ऑक्सीजन इज वेस्ट ड्यूरिंग फोटोसिंथेसिस स्टोमेटा से बाहर निकल जाएगा। कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड रेस्पिरेशन का वेस्ट है वो भी स्टोमेटा से बाहर निकल जाएगा। लीव्स की जब डेथ हो जाएंगी वो शेड हो जाएंगी, गम्स एंड रेजन्स जो होंगे वो वैसे निकल जाएंगे। सो दैट्स हाउ plants are going to give out their waste. So excretory system in plants is really simple. With this, children, life processes is over. I hope you have understood the chapter very well.